Hey, alrighty. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm like right on the dot. We had some difficulty connecting the AirPods, unfortunately, and Isaac kind of left me hanging here. I'm kidding. It's great. Okay, so this is my first time doing a live workout with you guys. My name is Danica. Today we are going to be doing an EMOM workout, which is going to be super fun. You're going to need a bench and a backpack. So if you want to gather those things up, today's question of the day is, would you rather do broad jump burpees for a kilometer or inchworm for, I think it was 400 meters? So feel free to comment, let me know what sounds less hellish to you. I think that personally, I would rather do the inchworm because a kilometer is so much longer than it should be. Um, Awesome. Okay. So things are all set. Things are running. Glad to hear it. Yeah, let me know what you would rather do, the interims or the broad jump burpees. I don't know. Interims kind of hurt the shoulders too. Burpees. Oh my gosh. Okay, so somebody would rather do broad jump burpees. Isaac, you're crazy, but that's not surprising coming from Isaac. Awesome. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes. I hope that you have gathered yourself a bench, a chair, or whatever it is you're going to use to do some step ups on, and also a backpack. You could use some dumbbells or a kettlebell if you have it with you. Just a weight. Maybe you're even using like laundry detergent. That is totally awesome. So we are going to get started with our warm up. I'm just going to turn my watch on here so that I know what kind of time I'm doing. Awesome. So we're going to get started with our warm up. We are going to be doing 2 rounds of like 6 movements. So we're going to start with a forward lunge. So you're just stepping forward, putting that weight into that front leg and stepping back. So you're going to be doing 5 on each side. So 2, and 2 more on each side, getting those legs warmed up. If you're having any trouble with this for the next round, you can just do stationary and like not alternating lunges. And then we're going to go into our toe grab squat. So I always start with a reach up and then reaching down and pushing into your heels. I shimmy a little bit, just getting those hips mobile. So we're doing 5 of these. So this is our third one. We're going to do 2 more. You can take your time with this a little bit if you're feeling it. Stretch out those shoulders a little bit, whatever feels good. Okay, and then we're gonna do a 20-second hold at the bottom of our squat. So we're going down and holding for 20 seconds. Try to keep it at 90 or below. So going for like 10 more seconds here. Hold that. I'm gonna pop out of it so that I don't lose my breath. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, and we're gonna move into some plank walkouts. I think you guys can see me just fine here. So regular plank and then walking out. You can bring your hands forward a little bit and come back. Try not to bend your knees if you don't have to. And doing 5 of these. So that's 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Awesome. Okay, now we are going to do some good mornings. So basically, slight bend in your knees if you would like, keeping your back straight, and you're just gonna bend at the hips. So we're gonna do 5 of these. You can have your hands on your head if you would like. It's almost like you have a belt around your waist pulling you back, and you're trying to lean forward. So doing 3 more of these. So to get the most out of this warm-up exercise, you should be engaging your glutes, feeling it in your bum. Awesome. And then we are going to do some strict press. So with that bag or weight that you decided to grab at the beginning of this video, you're gonna go ahead and grab that now. Oh my gosh, Will made this look a lot easier this morning. Okay, there's actual stuff in here. So we're gonna do strict press. So get a good grip on your funny object. And we're gonna do 10 of these. So pressing up, locking out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, last one, 10. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do that one more time. All of that one more time for a warm up. Okay, yeah, so moving into our forward step lunge, let's go. Remembering to transfer that weight into the front leg. 2, 4, and last one, 5. Perfect. Our toe grab squats. We're doing 5 of these. I'm reaching up and then reaching down, seating low as far as I can go. You want your elbows to be on the inside of your knees for this one. It's okay if they're pushing a little bit. And 2 more of these. And after this, you're just going to start holding the bottom of your squat hold. Words. All right, so we're going for 20 seconds now. I'm just going to do 10 again. Beautiful. Keep holding. Try to keep it at 90 if you can. You can come up a little bit if you're struggling, but really try to stay low. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Moving into our plank walkouts. Reaching down. Planking. Going a little further if you got it in ya. For our warm up, this shouldn't be hard. Just moving, getting our bodies warm, our hearts pumping. So 2. I think that was 3 or 4. You're doing 5. That's all that matters. 5 plank walkouts. Okay, I think that was 5. Okay, and now our good mornings. So same thing as last round. Not locking out your knees, but you will be bending just at your hips, almost like you're leaning back, and then reaching forward. If it helps, I find it helps to remember to pivot at my hips if I keep my fingers here and try to remember that that's the only thing that should be moving. 4, and last one for 5. Awesome. Okay, 10 strict presses with our funny object. I'm gonna try and not have this in my face this time. Okay, so 10 of these, locking out those elbows. 5, halfway there. And 10. Beautiful. So that is it for our warm-up, guys. Hope you're feeling good, nice and toasty. I know I am. We are going to be doing an EMOM now. So every minute on the minute, we're going to do 3 rounds for 6 exercises. So our 6 exercises are 16 alternating bench step-ups. So this is why we need that chair, bench, whatever. And then we're going to do 16 sumo deadlift high pulls, bent over rows with our weight, and then 20 thrusters, 30 mountain climbers, and 20-second per side planks. So quick little demo. before we get going, making sure you guys can see me. All right, I think we're good. So I actually pulled up a bench, but you can use whatever. So you're stepping up. So that's 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. And then for your sumo deadlift high pulls, you are getting your weight, feet wider than shoulder width apart, and your hands between your knees, pulling up to your chin-ish, depending on the weight you have. And so that's your sumo deadlift. Similar to the deadlift, but your feet are wider apart. Okay, and then for your bent over rows, grabbing that weight again, however you can. Bending over at the hips, kind of like we did in our warm-up for our good mornings. Your back is straight, pulling that weight up to your chest. Might grab this a little differently when we do it. Get some more range out of that. Alrighty, and then I think we're all pretty familiar with thrusters, mountain climbers, and side planks. So I am going to go ahead and get a timer going for us. So remember, we're doing 3 rounds of this. So it's going to be a total of 18 minutes working. I'll give you a second to get your stuff together. You should be all set to go though. Okay. All right, going in. Where's this button? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Starting with those step ups. So we're doing 16. So 1, 2, 5. Keep going. You're going to do a total of 16 alternating bench step ups. I know I've said that a lot now. I'm so sorry. And we're doing that every minute on the minute. So you're 30 seconds in now. Just getting my timer set up. Sorry, guys. I know you can see fantastically on your screen. All right, remember that after this, you are doing 16 sumo deadlift high pulls. So you've got about 10 seconds left now. Maybe you're resting. Beautiful, look at that. We've got a narrator and everything. Okay, doing our sumo deadlift high pulls now. 16 of these, 2, 3, 'All right, keep going. You're doing 16. Oh, goodness. Halfway there. Thank you to my phone. These shouldn't be taking too long. You should have plenty of time to rest between these, maybe like 15 seconds on the shorter side. After this, we're doing our bent over rows. All right, getting ready to go in 5, 2, 1. And we're actually doing 30 of these bent over rows. Not looking forward like this. You're not looking at the wall, you're looking at the floor between your feet. Keep your back straight. Just keep going until you reach that 30, guys. Doing great. Building up a sweat. I regret wearing gray. All right, and after this, we're doing 20 thrusters with our weight. Those bags falling apart on me. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. So just dipping like 2 inches and thrusting up, locking out those elbows straight. They should be next to your ears. I have no clue how many I've done. I'm just doing this with you. We're having a great time. Whew. Beautiful. All right, we are 30 seconds in. Maybe you're done your 20 thrusters now, taking some rest, getting ready for our 30 mountain climbers. If you don't feel like doing 30 mountain climbers, you can do incline mountain climbers as well. I will show both of them. Whew. It's warm in here. Beautiful. All right, we're going in 5. So going into our plank position and bringing up those knees. So this is your regular mountain climber. So one set of each leg would be 1 rep. So 1, 2, 3, etc. If you're doing an incline, you've got your hands up on your bench, stool, or chair, doing the same thing. And going for a total of 30. All right, 30 seconds in. Whew. I know Will said he turned on the AC. I'm not hearing it though. Not feeling it, not hearing it. It's awesome, sweating. Okay, finishing up those mountain climbers. And we're doing side plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're staggering, your top leg is gonna be in front of your other leg. You can also go down on your elbow for a bit more of a challenge. You can stack your feet if you would like. Whatever works for you. Reach up if you really want to. Look up at the sky and transitioning to the other side. Doing your side plank. I'm gonna assume it took us like 3 seconds to transition. So we're gonna go until like 43, 5, 43. All right, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Now we're resting, breathing. I'm catching my breath. And that is all it for round 1. We're going in 10 seconds from the top, doing our step ups. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So for your step ups, try not to lose track. Maybe don't talk at the same time. I'm getting confused. I think I'm at 4. You guys can up your tempo a little bit if you'd like. Go a little faster, go a little slower. For this, just try to make sure your heels are on the bench so you're not tippy-toeing up those step ups. Halfway there. Thank you. This is really keeping me on my toes. I gotta be spot on. Awesome, guys. Probably resting now. I hope so. Catching your breath. And we're moving into our sumo deadlift high pulls next. Grabbing our weight. Okay, so we're hinging at the hips, little bend in the knees, going now, bending over, reaching up to our chin. Keeping your elbows to come up first. We're doing 16, I think, yep, 16 of these. Great job, guys, keep it up. Awesome. Next, we are doing our bent over rows. I'm gonna try and figure out this zipper situation. I don't want textbooks falling on me. No, it's not gonna happen. That's okay. Alrighty, and we are going in 10 seconds for our rows. All right, doing 30 bent over rows, bending at the hips, bringing straight up. Elbows staying tucked into your side. maybe holding it at the top. Get a little extra out of it, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Awesome, guys. You are crushing it. Halfway through this EMOM now. Right? I think that's right. Beautiful. Great job, guys. Taking a breath now, resting before our thrusters. Alrighty, so reminder, just going down a little bit for these. So going in 2, 1. We're doing 20. Awesome, keep going, guys. Really locking out at the top there with your elbows. Hopefully you're not getting a face full of textbooks like I am. Beautiful. All right, so if you're going up at that rate, I want your weight to be going up at the same pace. So it shouldn't be slow and then shooting up, or shooting up and then really slow. Try to keep that a constant acceleration. Awesome. Okay, now we're moving into our mountain climbers in 10 seconds. Going into position if you're in incline or on the floor for 30 now. All right, I did 25. Way to go. Ooh, 25 in 25 seconds. Beautiful. I want to see you guys doing 30 for these. Maybe taking some rest now. Maybe you went a little slower. Felt the burn for that one. Did it with some intention more so than I did. I just went balls to the wall a little bit. Awesome. Okay, in 15 seconds, we are moving on to our side plank. Hold. Starting on whichever side you prefer. Going down. You can also go from the knees, if that's best for you, from hands and knees. Here we go. There we go. Or your elbow, just making sure to keep that hip off the floor and straight line from your head to your toe. All right, 2 more seconds. 1, switching sides now. Again, that front foot should be out if you're staggering, and maintaining the straight line from your head to your toe. 10 more seconds-ish, maybe a little less. 2, 1. Beautiful, guys. Alrighty, that is round 2. We've got 1 round left, going back into our bench step-ups in 10 seconds. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear the timer that I have going. Who knows? Interesting. Let me know. And doing our step-ups for 16. All right, halfway there, guys. Doing great. Maintaining that pace. Awesome. 15 seconds left. And then we're moving into our sumo deadlift high pulls. Grabbing your weight. Feet wider than shoulder width apart. And let's go for 16. Great job, guys. 20 seconds left here. Maybe you're taking a breather, catching your breath, getting ready for those bent over rows going in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I wonder if Anna is as graceful as I am with these backpacks. All right, you're doing 30 of these bent over rows, guys. Doing great. Holding at the top and squeezing those shoulder blades back to get the most out of it. You can even bring it down really slow if you're feeling awesome like I am. Having a great workout, great start to the week. It is a Monday. Alrighty, 15 seconds left here before we move on to our thrusters. Doing 20 of those in 5, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, maybe not. There we go. All right, keep going for 20, guys. Halfway there. After our thrusters, we are moving into 30 mountain climbers in 15 seconds. All right, hope everybody's sweating, having a great time. All right, going in 5 seconds, 2, 1. Let's go for 30. Beautiful, guys. Crushing it halfway there. We've got one exercise left in this EMOM. We're doing 20-second per side plank, and then we are moving on to our core finisher. So that is happening in like 15 seconds. Gonna do that side plank, whichever one works best for you, but I do want you working hard. All right. Going in 3, 2, 1. And holding. You should be feeling this on your sides, really tightening this, almost like you're pushing your hip up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switching. All right, 10 seconds left, guys. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. So let's take a second, catch our breath. We'll take like 3 minutes. Maybe not. Maybe we'll take like 2 minutes. However long it takes for me to explain our core finisher. So for our core finisher today, we are going to be doing 8 setups, followed by 10 Russian twists per side. And then we're doing 20-second hollow rocks and plank toe taps. So we won't need your weighted bag for anything for this, or the bench, so you can put that away. I'm gonna get it out of the way for me, set up my mat. this way. What do we think? This looks right. This looks great. Okay, so yeah, 8 sit-ups, 10 Russian twists, 20-second hollow rocks, and then 10 plank toe taps. So I'll be doing this with you guys. I'll show you as we go. We're gonna take like 10 to 15 seconds between each movement, and then we're also gonna take like a 60-second break before doing it again. So we're gonna do 3 or 4 rounds depending on how we feel. I think it's a Monday. We're gonna start this week hard, so let's go for 4 rounds. And we are gonna get going in like 10 seconds if everybody's ready. Not seeing any complaints for that. Awesome, so getting ready to do our sit-ups first. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touching at the top of your head and reaching to touch the floor at your toes. You can use your arms as leverage if you would like, but really aiming to get those shoulder blades off the mat. I think that was 5. The slower you go with those sit-ups, the more you're gonna feel it. So slower on the way down, rolling out slowly is gonna get the most out of those for you. Okay, and now we're doing our Russian twists. If you would like to use your weight, you can. Touching the floor on either side of you. 1, 2, so each side is a rep. Doing 10 of these. Awesome. If touching all the way to the floor is difficult, you can put your knees to, or your toes, heels to the ground, or you can also just touch your hips. Okay, doing our 20-second hollow rocks. So toes pointed out, arms up, rocking back and forth for 20 seconds now. You got this. Keep going. 15 seconds left of that, really engaging your core. So like this with a rock. Not really sure how to instruct that best. 3, 2, 1, taking a quick little break before we do our plank toe taps. We are crushing it today, guys. Okay, going into plank, you are laterally or reaching out to the side with each toe. So 1, 1, 2, 2, each side makes for a rep. So we're at 4, 9, 10. Great job, guys. Keeping those hips up. Okay, we are taking a 60-second rest before doing that again. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. My core is burning. I'm sure you guys are feeling it too. Whew. All right, so I know that this is probably your first time seeing me on the Facebook group. So if you enjoyed this class, please feel free to let me know, or if you had any comments, suggestions, let me know at the end of class. All right, going in 20 seconds again, doing those sit-ups. Sorry, that was my quick little interlude there. All right, going in 10 seconds for our 8 sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Reaching back and touching the floor in the front. 2. 6, 7, one more. 8. All right, taking 10 seconds here before our Russian twists. Again, each side makes 1 rep. We're doing 10. Going in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3. 10. Awesome job. Finish up those 10. Take a second. So after your sit-ups, you're doing Russian twists. Russian twist into a 20-second hollow rock, sticking those toes up, arms back, and rocking. Going for 20 seconds. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I think that might have been off a little bit. Anyways, finishing up that 20-second hollow rock. And then we are moving into our plank toe taps. Doing a great job in our plank. And we're going to get going in 2, 1, side touch with each toe. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10. Try not to sway too much. And last one. Great job, guys. 2 rounds done. Taking a bit of a break before our third round. Alrighty, what are we at here? Okay, we'll go into like 25:30 on the clock, and we'll start our third round. So we are going in like 15 seconds. All right, sit-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Great job. Resting real quick here before our Russian twists. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing 10 of these. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Finish up those Russian twists after your sit-ups. And then we're going into our 20-second hollow rocks that I suck at. But they are great for you. They really hurt my abs. That is why they suck. Alrighty, that means it's working, right? Rocking, going now for 20 seconds. What are we at? There we go. All right, keep that up. Halfway there, 10 more seconds left for those hollow rocks. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Resting real quick before we finish off with these plank toe taps, doing 10. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, so doing 10 of these, I'm at 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So that is 3 rounds. We're going to take another 60-second break before going for 4. If you're feeling fantastic, you're ready to be done with this workout, feel free to hop off now. You did great. But I am going to stick around for a 4th round with you guys. Whew. Wonder if, yep, got some sweat going on. Nice and warm. My body's working. Feeling good this Monday. All right, we're gonna go in like 15 seconds, guys. Getting ready to crush this last round, these sit-ups. All right, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 2 more for 8. Great job finishing 8 sit-ups. And we're moving into our Russian twists. So each side makes 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going until 10. And last one. Great job. Okay, last round of 20-second hollow rocks. My favorite. Going in 3, 2, 1. All right, keep going for 20 seconds. You are halfway there. Doing great, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on to our plank toe taps when you're done with that 20-second hollow rock, or even just 20-second hollow hold, whichever you've been doing. Going in 2, 1 for these toe taps. So 1, 2, doing 10. And last one. Great job, everybody. That was awesome. I am so glad I was able to come in and do this with you guys today. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see Brooke on this wonderful morning. However, I hope you still had an awesome workout. So I'm going to stick around and do a quick little cool down with you guys. So I am going to get situated. Take a second to breathe, maybe like 10 more seconds. Wiggle it out a little bit if you would like. Not going to do much, just some movement. Oh, look at that. That is wonderful. So glad you guys get to appreciate that. Okay, so let's start with just reaching up for our cool down, looking up to the sky, trying to touch the ceiling with your fingertips, releasing that spine. And then we're gonna bring our arms back and straighten out. Okay, shake out whatever's bothering you if you've got anything feeling crickety. Okay, and we're gonna do a J curl. So you're gonna start bringing your chin in and slowly curling that neck down. Then you're gonna slowly round your shoulder blades out. Then your mid back, letting everything droop down really slowly, taking it one vertebrae at a time, letting your fingertips pull you down. And finally getting to your hips. If you would like, you can cross your arms, grab your elbows, and sway a little bit here. You can twist a little bit. Just release. Perfect. Okay. Reaching down to touch your toes if you can. Exhaling, falling into that a little bit deeper. And inhale, coming up, just bringing your fingertips to your knees and straightening out your back. And exhaling, touching your toes again, reaching to the floor. Okay. On your inhale, you're going to walk out. Hold a plank for a second and exhale, falling into your cobra. Looking up at the sky, flipping onto the tops of your toes. And on inhale, you can pull yourself back up and reach down into downward dog. looking at your toes, really pushing through your hands onto the floor, through the floor, pointing your nose to your toes, trying to really get the most out of this stretch in your chest and shoulder blades. And inhale back to plank, walking it back up, toe touch, and inhale, bringing your arms back up to the ceiling and down. We're going to go through this one more time. Same thing we just did. So slowly, starting with your chin, bringing it in, tucking it towards your collarbone, slowly letting your head fall, letting your shoulder blades round out. Coming forward, let your hands droop. Curling in at your belly button and bending at the hips to reach all the way down. Taking hold of those elbows one more time. Rocking a little bit and going for that toe touch. Inhale, touching your knees and straightening out your back, squeezing together your shoulder blades. Exhaling, reaching for those toes again. Inhale, you are going to walk out into your plank. Okay, and on your exhale, you're going to fall back into that cobra, looking up at the ceiling and flipping onto your toes. And switching into that downward dog when you're ready. Pushing forward through your palms, feeling strong through your shoulders. Taking your time here. And finally falling back into your plank and walking up, reaching to the sky and bringing your arms back down. All right, that is it for my cool down today, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful workout to start off the week. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Okay, that is all for today. Have a fantastic week, everybody.